used to be the lost boy running insane. I used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so hard to get it, so hard to get it. I used to be the one living in the fast lane. I used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work so hard to get it, and so hard to get it.
Well, while we look at that program, folks, 11 of the best, 11 properties for your competitive bidding. How exciting is that? I'm lucky enough to be one of the auctioneers who's working with these good sales consultants from Harcourts, Four Seasons and Harcourts Vision, who have brought these properties to market for you. My name's Mark, and my fellow auctioneer Linda is around somewhere. You'll see her in the cerise. She's always looking resplendent on auction day. We love Wednesdays when we get to offer you these great properties. There's a couple of properties in here today that you will not see the likes of again. I assure you saw it, even though you go to a lot of auctions. There is just the one with the 3 titles on High Street and the one at Bells Road in West Melton. Just really amazing, unique properties. The remainder of the card, good residential real estate that we're delighted to be offering to you. To the 11 owners that we represent and the teams of owners, we really do appreciate your custom, both at Harcourts Four Seasons and Harcourts Vision. So thanks for entrusting us with your sale, and we're doing our best to get you that right result. Thanks to those who are joining us online. I think you can hear us, but once again, Jeremy and Jess are robbing you of the video pictures. But we'll work with that. Linda won't be pleased about that. You know, there's no video today, Linda. So I hope you're okay with that. I better introduce Rachel Ashton. You would have met her on the way in. She is our auction coordinator. We'd be lost without her. She's very organised. She gets a lot of presents from our sales consultants because she makes their life very, very easy. And she's going to be spotting and recording the bids today. I saw James Twiss here. Yeah, there he is in the front row, our principal today. Debbie Johnson and Aaron will be along later from the Harcourts Vision team as well. So we all welcome you. Now, Jess is going to roll over to the conduct of auction. Thanks for signing your purchaser acknowledgement form before we start. The owners have given Linda and I confidential reserve prices for each of the auctions today. You'll know you're working to a reserve, it's confidential, but you've got to get there. You've got to prevail as the highest bidder to win the auction. Now, what happens if we don't reach the reserve in the initial bidding? We don't panic, we don't finish the auction. We'll pause the auction. This is important. So if we haven't quite got there, but you're the highest bidder, you'll be welcomed out to the main lounge with either Linda or myself. We're going to give you the opportunity to buy today while we're under that auction platform, because we know how advantageous it is to you to buy at auction, because if properties don't sell, the sales consultants have got to go back out into that marketplace. They've got to offer the property to everybody, all and sundry, including those in a conditional situation. So you'll have a less complex situation buying today. You need to have your best bid on show at all times, particularly in that negotiation situation, because sometimes during that negotiation and discussion it can be that the vendor will say to Linda or myself, look, we're quite satisfied with how that negotiation's gone. We're going to withdraw the property from the auction arena and sell it to that person outside of the room. And if you're waiting for another turn, will be a very disappointing experience. So you must be incentivised to be the highest bidder. You'll hear Linda and I sometimes during the program today placing vendor bids. Now, they only come in the absence of your bidding. The owners have authorised the auctioneers and the auctioneers alone to do that vendor bidding. All it is just saying, look, the owners are saying at that number, they're just going to hang on to it without any doubt at all. You need to be better than that. So just a bit of a roadmap to help you buy. If we're making vendor bids, we make it very, very clear. If our Harcourts colleagues are bidding for buyers, and that's always the case, we'll identify those people to you as well. You might hear us suggesting the bids, suggesting the number by which you should increase your bidding. Hey, take those suggestions. You can beat them if you like as well. And if you've got your own strategy, then we'll work with you as long as it's a sensible one. We can refuse bids if they're not in the best interests of the auction. I think the only other point I'll tell you is that when we hear the rap of the hammer, boom, diddy boom, great news, you've won the auction. We'll give you a clap, that's for sure, and then we'll give you a biro, as we used to call it, to sign the agreement. We'll give you a trust account deposit slip as well. You need to pay a 10% deposit, 10% of the purchase price. And hey presto, you are the owner. So it's as simple as that. You know how we roll, folks. Just be wary of those vendor bids so that you can bid against them with confidence. And if we're pausing to negotiate, make sure you're the person who's doing it. Okie dokes, we'll roll through to our first one, Jess. I think Jaden Ransley is our lead marketing consultant. He's working with Rana Ransley from our Prebbleton office, and there's some family members that we represent today too, so Rosalie and George. No pressure on Jaden today, but we'll get you the good result, I'm sure. Because you've been in this home, the one and only owner for 18 years at 4 James Height Drive, I think it's the height of sophistication. And if you want the height of energy and enthusiasm, then Jaden Ransley is your man. He works from our Prebbleton office. Jaden, you're looking well turned out today, sir, I have to say also. So thank you, Rosalie and George, for offering it up after 18 happy years. Number 4 James Height Drive in Hallsville, you know where it is, just off William Britton. 632 squares, freehold section, legals are exact, no change to chattels, and you'll be in on the 8th of December, which is a Friday, so you're having that great last bit of December leading up to Christmas, and that'll be fantastic. I just think it's just an immaculately presented, beautifully maintained family home in Hallsville here. It's just been loved and cared for, and I think when you're looking for confidence in your real estate purchase, you'll take plenty from this. Like I say, plenty of living. It's going to suit you if you're a couple. It's comfortable and quiet. It's warm. If you're a bigger family or you like entertaining, you'll appreciate the dual living areas, how they flow together and how that interacts with your outdoor courtyard barbecue area, and are going to give that a good workout, particularly on days like today. The lawns and garden are magnificent. 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, and I think the master suite has got that winning trifecta with Melbourne Cup Week coming around. That's probably appropriate. But what I mean by that is it's got a walk-in robe, an ensuite, and your own outdoor access as well to your super gardens. You'll love being that close to the domain, through the domain to the old vicarage maybe, the New World and all the mall there. It's a super position. Really is. Okay, we'll start away for the day. 4 James Height Drive. What's the height of your reach as you start me on an opening bid?
830.
830 is a reasonably good bid. We'll take that and get you underway there. Good on you. A nice, well, I'll say a strong bid. How's that sound at James Height at 830,000? Have we got some competition for these good people? James doing the bidding on this occasion. At 830, I would have thought 850 would be the place to go. You tell me. First call with my opening bidders. You won't find a better looked after home, that is for sure. Second call at 830. Third and final call. What about a 10? Might be easier for you. Is there a 10 at all? Well, I'll say a vendor bid there, James, just at 840, and welcome you back. Folks at the front, you can bid as well. At 40 at the moment, I'll say 850, okay. At 850, the vendor bids are over. Ma'am, could I say 60 on your behalf or better? At 850, first chance at James Height. Second call, just the one careful owner since new. Third final call. James, your people are the highest bidder. Just not quite at a level we can sell, but I'd love to come out here and offer you the chance. So we're testing that negotiation situation already, folks. I'll just take a brief pause, see if we can get these people to buy, and then we'll be back.
Okay, folks, we'll just wait until we're given the go-ahead, and we've been given the thumbs up. Right, welcome to Karen Ward from our Rangiora office. She's the lead marketing agent for the stunning property in Raven. Oh no, this one isn't in Ravenswood, is it? No. Oh, because it's Copwood End. Sorry, Ravenswood. I'll just go straight into Ravenswood. Of course, there's a new subdivision. We know it is Ravenswood out in North Canterbury, but of course the address is still under Wood End. Good luck to our buyers today, and a warm thank you also to our sellers, and all the very best. So I'm just reaffirming that by bidding here today, you acknowledge you are entering into a cash and unconditional sale, and all the side agreements, they do remain in place. Now, Karen has made all the property information and auction documents available throughout the campaign, and I'm very happy to confirm that the legal description of the property, it's an estate in freehold, being lot 233, deposited plan 533428, positioned on a 425 square metre parcel of land, more or less, is recorded on that certificate of title 876378 in the Canterbury Land Registry. The chattels, they remain the same, settlement date being offered on the 22nd of November 2023. And as I just said, Ravenswood, it's a relatively new subdivision in an idyllic rural setting with a real growing and thriving community. You've got that retail, commercial hub that provides the backbone really to the subdivision, along with the preschools, boutique retirement village, all just 5 minutes to the local beach, 5 minutes to Rangiora Township, and a bit of a hop, skip and a jump, you know, to those major arterial routes. This property, it offers two very attractive road frontages with rural and mountain views. It's an exceptional home, has a neutral interior palette, it's light, it's bright, very clean lines, and with plenty of versatile living options. It's a little gem, and it offers a real permanent toehold in this vibrant community right in the heart of this great location. Look, enough for me, folks. I'm inviting opening offers. Who'd like to put their hand up? We're looking for unconditional buying at the moment for 2 Stonia Street. Auctions open. All quiet, sitting on your hands. I know that we do have conditional interest, but at the moment, right here, right now, looking for a cash buyer. Any interest whatsoever in the room? All quiet. So we're just going to go transition straight through to that next phase. We're going to price the property that's offering a pathway and a guideline very, very sharply at $755,000. So interest, if we do have viewers at $755,000 over and at that level or above, contact Karen Ward and she'll be able to help you out. So thanks so much once again to our sellers, and thanks to Karen. We'll just get an update from Mark and see how we go.
And if I say enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to think, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10.
James Height. Ladies and gentlemen, James Height Drive. We left the room. I've been with our highest bidder from 850. We've got a new bid, hopefully to buy the house. Lynette, you're the spokesperson this time. Then 875,000. 18 happy years. Rosalie George, what's the instruction at 875,000? On the market and selling. There we go at James Height Drive. Number 4, $875,000. I sell away. First call at 875. Second call. Third and final call. Congratulations. Enjoy your stay. It's been a great one for you. So Jaden Ransley, congratulations. Gone and sold. Well done. Well done, Colin, Lynette. Enjoy your stay there, and I hope it all goes well for you. Lovely to meet you. James, thank you for your help too. Excellent. Thank you, Rana. Good stuff. All Christmas dinner will still be a nice, happy occasion for the Ransley family. Right, we're going to move on, and I get to welcome Scott McDonald. Has been working on 22 Kendall Ave, Burnside, with your clients, repeat clients, Scott, who you've looked after a number of times, and hope to do so again for this formidable and impressive home. These great clients, good young people, they've done all the hard work for you, they've got the home in meticulous condition, and a really good eye for vision, and that hard work they've put in, I hope we can repay you for that. It's looking absolutely resplendent at 22 Kendall Ave in Burnside. It's a great position, Kendall, we love it. It's a freehold parcel, 784 squares. That's a good size bit of land, isn't it? Chattels are exact. Now the settlement date we've got is into January, Thursday the 25th of January. Seeing 2024 written down on a piece of paper is a little bit worrying for a man of my ilk, but we do have a little bit of flexibility in that regard. So it's going to be a summer buy and a summer move in. There's some fantastic aspects to this home, isn't there really? And each of them on their own is going to bring a smile to your face. But I think when you look at all the aspects combined, the synergy, you're going to be the benefactor of that, and you've got such versatility in this particular home. The work that's been done in both the bathrooms, but particularly the kitchen and the family area, I think that's where the magic has really happened. And it's just such a convivial space. It's been contemporised, the new bench tops, kitchen, walk-in pantry, the flooring through that room, how it connects with your patio and that beautiful lawn and garden. I think we had a greenkeeper in, or a groundsman who came and was very complimentary about the lawns, so we must be happy with that. But on both levels, you're going to be absolutely satisfied. Yes, this is the main family room. It's a really good communications area up at the breakfast bar, chit and chatting. You'll get some helpers when you're on the dinner. Amazing lounge upstairs as you overlook your domain. The afternoon sun there is quite spectacular. You've got good growing space too, a good greenhouse, raised beds, so you'll enjoy that. The 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom combination is outstanding, accommodation on both levels. So if you're a multi-generational family, you're going to be absolutely spot on. You've got the dual access, extra parking, garaging there too as well. The Burnside High School zone is just so valuable, as we know. And of course, the primary school just across the road if your family is a bit younger. We're away laughing. Okay, who starts away here at number 22 Kendall Ave in the Burnside? At 22.
750.
750, sir, welcome in. Hope we can get you there today and across the line at 750,000. There'll be some competition at that level, I'm sure. Maybe you would say 800, I don't know, you tell me. But at 750, we're underway. First call. A good assertive bid, sir, I congratulate you there. Flanked by Jenny Fowler, that's not the worst decision you could make. Second call at 750. How about 780? Third call at that figure. I'll place a vendor bid, Jenny, I'll just say 780. We'll stay with the owners there. I'll welcome you back at 8 if you like. 780 just at the stage on behalf of the owner. Sir, looking good in the cream. First chance. Second chance. And third call. 5, sir. Less than I asked for, but more than I had. 785. Who's going to bid on top of that? That should encourage you. Easy to leapfrog. 785. Both levels. All work together. Absolutely fantastic. The hard work's been done. It's been fully contemporised. First, second, third call. Sir, I'm not going to vendor bid against you anymore. I don't think you'd appreciate that in some way, but I will invite you out for a bit of a chit-chat. Not at a level I can sell, but would love to come and get you across the line. Come and have a chat outside if you don't mind, Jenny.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not like I need it. And you may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. 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 I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. Oh, clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I used to be the lost boy running insane. I used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so hard to get it, so hard to get it. I used to be the one living in the fast lane. I used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work so hard to get it, and so hard to get it. And so hard to get it.
Okay, thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. We're working with good people and obviously big decisions to be made. So appreciate what you've done, guys. And Alistair, you've just got a new bid for me that's going to own it. Just call it out, sir.
What do you want? 695?
Oh, I thought 895. Just type up 895 and I'll see how we go.
That's fine.
Thank you, Alistair, at 895. And to the team, we're going to sail away. Scott, you've been a great support to your clients through the thing, but well done to our new owners. I believe there's a young lady on the telephone who'll be happy. Thank you, Jenny, for your help. 895,000, 22 Condell Ave, and Burnside is sold. Sorry about that. Just to keep you on your toes. No, great work, everybody. I think I put a dint in there, actually, but yeah. It's Linda's hammer as well. Well done, guys. Okie dokes, we'll better move on, and what an offering we have got here. The bells are ringing for 192 Bells Road in West Melton. Another significant tenure from our owners. They took a property that was not at its best, and they have worked, they've improved it, and they've extended it, and have got both house and land looking absolutely magnificent. It's taken 18 years for that. They've had so much happiness and joy there. There was only one man to run this into the market for them, and that is Ferg Spain from our Rolleston office, of course an expert in this type of property. And Ferg, you've had a really busy and exciting campaign. I know, met lots of people, but what a sensational property here at Bells Road. It really is amazing. It's 192 Bells Road. It's only a jiffy from the West Melton town. It's 4.056 hectares, so over that 10 acres, which is fantastic. Legals are exact. The list of chattels, well, it reads like a who's who of chattels. The fridge stays, the 2 electric fence units. There's 2 wood fires and 1 diesel fire in there. You know, the one in the garage to keep you warm there. And Ferg was very impressed that not 1, 2 or 3, but 4 shade sails are going to be passed over to you for that magnificent outdoor entertainment and party area. The first day of summer is your settlement date, the 1st of December 2023. It looks like we're getting pretty summery out there. If you've arranged a different date and that's been agreed through our owners in writing, good on you. We abide by that at all times. Well, I hope you're enjoying the images of the home, and I just simply can't stand in front of you in my allotted 60 seconds and tell you all the beautiful features and the benefits of the home. But what I can say is it's jaw-dropping, it's awe-inspiring, it's breathtaking, this property. Right from the over 550 square metre home itself, you've got lounge rooms, you have got breakout areas, you've got wings of accommodation, you've got rumpus rooms. The 4-car garaging, of course, is sensational. The courtyard and pool area is nothing short of amazing. I think if you could have a wedding there quite easily. The gorgeous gardens and the way they've been maintained and planted out. The wine cellar alone, with its that I know you're going to add to. You've got the Pinot Gris and Pinot Noir, the Chardonnay and the Riesling grapes that you'll just have so much fun turning into wine. Magnificent big country-style family kitchen, as you can see. It's all connected. The shed area down the rear paddocks, all those vines, the fruit orchard as well. The sheds and outbuildings are spectacular. But as a package with the established shelter belts and that glorious entranceway, it really is too much for me to sum up in my short time, but you know it's a dream home, you know it's a dream proposition. So I think if you've got the chance today, don't deny yourself, you know you deserve it. Come and ring the bell at 192 Bells Road. Do I have an opening bid from the floor? Where are we seeing value? It's a hard one. We thought we'd invite you in at 1.5, would be a reasonable start. 1.5?
1.4 here.
Okay, I'll work with 1.4. Appreciate value is a bit difficult. Richard Tate, our manager at Harcourts in Rolleston, is bidding for a buyer at 1.4. Is someone going to see it at 1.5? I think the value is north of that figure. The sum of the parts is amazing. I think the floor plan about 566 square metres. Could be a record for me in the auction business. First chance there at 1.4. Do I have 100.1 to go? Second call at 1.4. Third call at 1.4. I am going to vendor bid at 1.5, Tatey. Still stays with the owners at that figure. I think we can be sure of that. I'd welcome you above 1.5 if you want to continue. I'm not going to vendor bid again, I'll give you that assurance. Put all the remu throughout. The symmetry and balance to the home. You got 1.5.5? Just at 1.5 at the moment.
1.510 for the chat.
Okay, it just raises the bid, which is the important thing. Less than I asked for, but more than I had, so I'll go 1.510. Now, if you want to compete, you better do so quickly, otherwise I pause the auction, I give these good people the opportunity. First chance, second call. Third call, my only bid is at this early stage. Not at a level that I'm authorised to sell right now, but I'd love to have a chat to you and give you the chance. At 192 Bells Road, I'll just pause, we'll come off the rostrum and we'll talk in private, so come on out.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm a
Thank you. Folks, we're just going to move on with our catalogue. We'll just, while we have that discussion outside the room for Bells Road, I can move forward with Gemma and Sue Roberts. And again, you know, to have properties of this magnitude and these dimensions is just such a pleasure for us. Gemma and Sue, what a campaign you've had for our owners. Gemma, you've been leading that. On the three titles, 406, 408 and 410, I would normally do it in that order, you know, not 410, 408 and 406, but right in the middle of High Street, in the middle of Rangiora, it comprises 1,902 square metres, so it's not far from half an acre. It is quite an incredible proposition, and I think this was a bit like the Shangri-La. And from our owners and the team of executives, thank you very much to the estate for your instructions here at 406 to 410 High Street in Rangiora. Like I say, the freehold combination of those three titles at 1,098, 612 and 191 square metres is 1,902 square metres. Now, the legal description is lengthy, but it's absolutely exact. I just want to remind you of some of the chattels because there's some incredible ones here too. CCTV and security, the electric chairlift to go upstairs, the bar. We've also got the goldfish, if any, but I did see at least 4 or 5 when I crossed the bridge the other day. The bronze pool sculptures are going to stay with the property, the pool equipment and the tennis equipment, as well as the 2 shade sails, among the other standard chattels as well. All those chattels are on an as-is-whereas basis, which we get for an estate sale. The 17th of November is the settlement date, so that's not long to wait. And you'll just note the deletions in clauses 8 and 9, which are quite standard as well. That's around the title and the warranties, and that's quite commonplace for an estate sale as well. Well, the late owner of this home, I think I can safely say he was an absolute genius. He was a visionary, and he wanted to create a property, an environment where everyone could come and enjoy themselves, to relax and have fun. Take a look at some of the features of the home. When you walk in, the waterfalls and ponds as you cross the bridge, you can see the aviary, you've got outdoor entertainment areas. I think the adults, you'll probably want to congregate in the bar and have a cool drink while you watch the children playing in the pool, but I guarantee you'll watch them scooting through to the tennis court and to have a play with the goldfish, have a soak in the indoor spa, have a sauna as well. There's so many features. You've got a master chef kitchen, lounges to boot, outdoor entertainment zones forever. You tinker with the toys in that massive garaging, and at the very least of the things, if you're not upstairs enjoying the balcony from the bedrooms, then you've got 3 titles on nearly half an acre in the middle of Rangiora, dual access from Stephen Street as well. That's going to provide you benefit. But I just say, take the opportunity, reach out and grab it today. There's a once in a lifetime opportunity here, 406 to 410 High Street. Is it high on your list? That's what I want to know. Would you start us in the bidding anywhere? Again, a hard one to value. Sir, after those great words, you're yawning. It's very hurtful. Would you bid $1 million just to start and get underway? Barely land value, I would have thought. Surely, sir, for High Street, I can say $1 million. I will do on behalf of the owner at a vendor bid at $1 million. We'll just start from there. It's a modest position. There's so much on offer here. You feel like you're on holiday. You'll feel like you're overseas in a resort. First call, is there 1-1? Second call, I'm at $1 million. Third call, I'll take a 50 though. If you're intent, sir, I'll say $1,050,000. Vendor bid, I put your buyers on notice at 1,050 in the High Street. You've got facilities just across the road, hospitality across the road, right on the main street of town. First call $1,050,000. We're going 1-1. I just want to check everybody to see. Second call, third call. Look, there's room for the whole gang here, I can assure you. You could all live there. You wouldn't see each other but once a week. Gemma, they're not going to bid. You've got to go and talk to those people who aren't able to be here today. I'll just raise the bar to 1-1. I think we're comfortably above that. But let's just see how much you have to pay. You'll definitely see value above that figure. Talk to Gemma Roberts. Sue Roberts will take your call as well. And we'll just move on in our program. I think we've got to wait till 3 now, Rach. Okay, passed in at 1-1.
Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my
charm. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright, alright, 'cause I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Yeah, alright, 'cause I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Yeah. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. Alright, 'cause I'm free, freer than I've ever been before. Yeah, baby, I'm free. I'm freer than I've ever been before. Yeah. Running through the lights of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my charm. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. No matter where we go, our memories won't fade away. So I don't look below. I know we'll make it out okay. No matter where we go, our memories won't fade away.
as you heard. I'll be coming back in.
Yeah, cool.
You told me.
Bells Road, yes. Toby's done the yards. And there's the old master. Is John coming in, Marie? Okay, yeah. Folks, I'm just going to bring your attention back to 192 Bells Road. We have found a new owner. The figure that you could pay for us, Grant Sophia, just is 1,710,000. 18 years. Hey, you've started your new life in that new house anyway, Marie, but for your old girl, the 192 Bells Road, we sell. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure to meet you and work with you. Ferg Spain's done a great job. There's the new owners right there. Congratulations. You've gone and sold it. That's lovely. Roll the sleeves up. You guys will have a ball. That is wonderful stuff. We're going through to our 3 o'clock catalogue now, so you guys have been patient and waiting, and I hope Taylor's been looking after you. I'm going to put on my Harcourts Vision hat now and invite Aaron Johnson, first of two up today. Aaron, good to see you, as representing the company as always in the auction room. Debbie Johnson, you'll be pleased with your business partner doing that. And we are at 6 Kirby Lane in Casebrook. Katie is not with us just at the moment, but if you're listening to us online, Katie, thanks very much. What a job you've done, this near new home. It's an absolute stunner. And in that beautiful part of Casebrook, nice and new, right on the edge of the reserve. It's a stunner and a beautifully designed and executed modern home. It sits on a freehold title. The size of that parcel is 510 square metres. It's lot 93, deposited plan 499649 in the Canterbury Land Registry with no change to chattels. We can move you in as soon as the 8th of December 2023. And I say, why embark on a building project when you can move into this stunning, modern, brand new home? It's got the lot. The visit I had, Aaron had it opened up and he had all those doors slid open as well. It's such a high spec and impressive design. It's got the gallery ceilings inside, the walls of window. The connectivity to your deck and to your garden is quite stupendous, and that's where you get to appreciate the position. Right on the edge of the reserve. The sun follows you all day. Look at the flow to the home. It's got an absolute genius, beautiful bench top, breakfast bar for the casual meals, walk-in pantry as you can see there. So really a 5-star kitchen is what I would say. You'll spend so much time on the deck. The 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom configuration. Scintillating bathrooms is what I would say. Rebecca, just mind the equipment. And the double internal access garage tucked away down the lane, beautiful position, and one you can just have in the click of a finger rather than embarking on that slow, complicated, expensive building project. You don't have to do it. Start me away where? What do we think? Here at Kirby Lane. We thought 860 would be a reasonable start, just to get on that even number. Stronger if you like. Okay, vendor bid at 680 from the auctioneer, just an increment of 20. We'll add it up nicely at 860. Good for people of all stages of the property journey. First call on a vendor bid at 860.
Yeah.
Was I saying 860? Yes, I was. That's good. Haven't lost it quite badly. That badly anyway. And we've got 880 or better to go at 6 Kirby Lane. Beautiful home. Look at the sleek design. Second call, third call, 880, vendor bid. Aaron, I need to see a hand up and quick smart, otherwise we're just going to go to that third stage. 880 is a vendor bid, just to give Jess Gold the heads up. It's a vendor bid. Some will say 9. You wouldn't even get going in a building project at these numbers. Look, no hands up, Aaron. We won't dilly-dally. We'll just go through that next stage. We've got a sharp market price. Would you remember what that was, just to test you out? 945,000. I think that represents amazing value here in Casebrook, down the lane. Look at the setting. Priced at 945. That is the market price. So you need to talk to Aaron Johnson. You can see him here. He's going to be back with Kate Shepherd Place in a moment, but this is the one you want to buy just at the moment. 945 priced into the third stage.
Okay, folks, I'm just going to introduce Amanda Smith. She's been the lead marketing agent on our next property out in Rangiora. A few words, Amanda?
Yeah, I'd just like to say hello. Thank you very much for the journey that we've had over how many years is it now? This is the third property, so we wish you the best of luck and to the bidder on the phone.
Lovely, thanks so much. As I said, Amanda, she's no stranger to these rooms and she has led the charge on this contemporary home from the Rangiora office, and all the very best to our sellers. All the property information and documentation, of course, was made available throughout the campaign. The legal description, it is clearly set out in the auction agreement as an estate in freehold, being lot 90, deposited plan 537025, positioned on a 634 square metre parcel of land, more or less, is recorded on the certificate of title 892171 in the Canterbury Land Registry. There is a considerable list of chattels. They remain the same, with our settlement date being offered on the 18th of December 2023. So 1 week and then you're in for Christmas Day. The township of Rangiora, it really is a popular, very fast growing community, a very strong cafe culture. There is a full range of retail outlets offering a really seamless shopping experience, all supported by commercial, industrial hubs and a full range of educational facilities. And on offer today within the Rangiora is that classic contemporary charmer. It offers space in every respect. It's been very well maintained and upkept, and a really functional outdoor area. Just love that, with colourful plantings, and love those planter boxes, providing a great bounty if you wish for a kitchen garden. Our plan is to sell today. I know that our buyers have been through the property. I don't need to go on about the open plan living. I mean, every house has a kitchen. You can see by the photos, stunning place, and as I said, very well maintained. So our plan is to sell. I offer the keys here to a lucky purchaser who would like to start me off. Looking for an opening bid on 42 Copley Drive in Rangiora. Any interest whatsoever looking for unconditional buying here today? I'll just suggest, have you got any interest as a bit of a pathway at $790,000? Any interest around there or over and above? 790. I'll make that a vendor bid, so that's me bidding on behalf of the vendor at $790,000. Any interest over and above? 790. Now's your time.
800?
Welcome in. Thanks, Karen Ward, working with her buyer there on the telephone, 800,000. Any interest, that's the lead bid out in front, $800,000. Any interest over and above 800,000. Now's your time. Okay, it looks like we've got one buyer here at 800,000. What I'm going to do is we'll just pause the auction. We'll go out and have a conversation and see if we can get Karen's buyer into ownership. Thank you.
Be the one living in the fast lane, used to be the one.
Hey, you people, good people here to look to bid for Greg Brockbank and Ben Tippins Bicknell. We're just going to make you wait just that one auction later. Just got some I's to dot and T's to cross. I get to put my Harcourts Vision hat back on. I invite Aaron Johnson back up, sales consultant and business owner from the Vision office in Bishopdale. We do want to acknowledge our owner here at 14 Shepherd Place in Kaiapoi, another 18-year tenure. So Jan, it's been lovely to work with you. You've had very many happy years here. And what a superb spot. I think this is the best location in Kaiapoi, that close to town, very, very quiet and tucked away. This is a freehold proposition as well, so it's a good, strong tenure. You can't get any stronger, in fact. And the size of the parcel, 709 squares, so it does open up before you when you get through the gate, doesn't it? Legals and chattels are exact, and the 8th of December is the settlement date for this one as well. It's just a superb spot to be, and it's a lovely, well-designed, solidly built home that will look after you as long as you look after it, and that's exactly what our owner has done over this time. In that cul-de-sac, you're tucked away, you're down the drive, and when you go through the entranceway, which is lovely, you just see that living open out before you. Not only just the one big family room, but separate lounge as well. The kitchen connects those two spaces, as well as the patio and outdoor entertainment area. Such a beautiful garden. The blossoms are out at the moment. The rhododendrons are in flower. And that lawn, well, it would be suitable at Lord's Cricket Ground, I thought. Lawn is a stunning one. Unimpeded sunshine. You're double glazed as well. You've got the pellet heater and heat pump, as well as 3 bedrooms. That's good. Bathroom, double internal access garage. There's a gate through to the reserve where you pop through to Countdown every day, and everything else on William Street, so it's really handy to everything, but it is that quiet cul-de-sac proposition. We thought we'd get underway. Aaron, what do you think about starting the bidding? I thought just an early clue would be something like 6:30 or something like that. I reckon that'd be a good place to start. Is there 6:30 or maybe 6:50? Would you start the bidding there, 6:30? Just the wake-up call, we call it. Opening bid or offer. What are we seeing? Double glazed, brick construction, close to town. Something in the 6s. What are we hearing? Here to bid, yes or no? I'll vendor bid at 6:30. I don't mind doing that, just while you sort your strategy out. I'm saying the vendor will hang on to it at 6:30. I think we could all agree that. Is there 50 or better at this stage? At $630,000 vendor bid. First call, second call, third call. Are we here to bid on top of that figure? I'm just at 630,000. Wouldn't be selling at that level. 10 to go at 40 maybe? Okay, I'll take a quick vendor bid at 640, and you have to come back in at 650 now. But 640 stays with the owners. Counting it once. Need a 10 to go. Second call, 18 years the owner's been here. Third call. Am I seeing a bid at all? You know, if the property does pass in, Aaron's got to invite people in all situations, including those with conditions. Not going to chuck your hand up, folks? Have a go in the auction. Might be the only bidder. I think you might be. Find out where the owner's at the very least. 640, no. Okay, Aaron, I know you're just carrying a box on. Where are we going to pass in? No, we're going to price it, aren't we? 725 is the market price. So I hope the market appreciates that. That property at 14 Shepherd Place is priced at 725. If you're in a conditional situation or otherwise, Aaron Johnson is the man to talk to. So it still remains available into that third stage, but don't dilly-dally at those numbers.
Is your head spinning? Is your heart racing? Is there fire in your veins? Are your bones burning? Is your skin yearning? 'Cause you're driving me insane. I kinda feel like I saw the light. You got me way up 1,000 miles. Can we stay right here in this atmosphere like we're flying out in space? Don't look down this high.
does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah, I'm disgusted with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face. I stood and read because we are in pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated, adorated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to think, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a,
Yep, yep. Okay, folks, thanks for your patience. Back to 42 Copley Drive in Rangiora. So we went out, our bid was $800,000. We've had a great negotiation, a great conversation, and what I really loved about these buyers, they really know their mind, as does our seller. So that bid has been increased to $842,500. Let's not forget that. That's the letterbox, the 500. Big congratulations to our sellers and buyers, because the property, it has been sold. Thanks so much. Congratulations. Thank you. And back over to Mark.
Well done, Linda.
Thank you.
Could you just keep borrowing your hammer, could I? Promise I'll give it back. Okay, no more waiting for Bicknell Street. Number 8A Bicknell Street in Templeton has been marketed by this dynamic duo, Greg Brockbank and Ben Tippin, sharing an office with quite a big team now. I've seen Sarah Terry's in the office as well, so they are a busy and productive unit. At 8A Bicknell Street, where the work has been done, and as you said in your ad, Greg, the hard yards have been done. The next buyer just gets to come and enjoy it. Jared, you've done those yards, so thanks very much, and for presenting the property. That makes it easy for the boys. The thing I like about it, it's freehold as well, and 428 square metres is the size of the parcel. There isn't any change to the chattels that I noted. No, they're exact. Wood, fire and heat transfer, you'll be pleased about that. And 16th of November, not too long to wait in terms of settlement. If you've requested a different date that's been pre-agreed, then you work to that and we'll abide by that. Well, I think what's evident here is just a good, sleek, stunning good brick home, 3-bedroom, but it's been taken to that next level. The hard yards have been put in, like we say. Obviously, the changes that have been made have been positive and practical, but I think there's a little bit of style and a little bit of jazz that's been added to the house, just up the sophistication levels that'll please absolutely everyone. Love the work that's been done in the kitchen. It's such an important part of our lifestyles, isn't it? People will gather there, easy meals at the breakfast bar, good chit-chats. Look at the flow through the home, through that family dining area, nice big lounge, out to your patio and across the lawn. You'll love the indoor-outdoor aspect of it. The barbecue season's going to get an absolute hammering on both those patios. The work that's been done in the bathroom's quite appreciable as well. Having the 3rd bedroom just gives you options as well. Garage as well and attached. I like this particular area of town, and again in the marketing you can see a chill weekend on the horizon where you just get to go and enjoy the backyard, and there's not too much to look after as well, so it's your leisure that you're going to enjoy for sure. Won't be lasting long at Bicknell Street. We've had a bit of a wait. You might call out an opening figure for me just to get back on to 530, 560, 5 on top, 65 at 565. 580 with you. Terry's bidding for the buyers at 580,000. Good rapid fire bidding at 580. First call with these good bidders down here. They've been patient, but they're into it. Second call, is there 5 to go? Third call, got 580 down here. What's happened? Didn't get the news through that they were wanting to at 580,000. What's it to be? We've got a bidding competition. Who's got a tenner to go? Just at 580 at the moment, once, twice, third and final. Nothing further. Guys have got to wait just that little bit longer as well because we're just not at that level I can sell. Come and have the chat out here, it's good fun. We'll see if we can get you there. Remember the auction's open, Brad. Brad Crockett, I didn't give you a heads up there. Stretch the bones.
Everything I know will be gone in a minute. That's alright.
they march. Back to the situation, back to those seats. Folks, I've got to ask you at 8 Bicknell Street in Templeton to cast your memory back all that way back to 2 o'clock, where we did explain that sometimes during the auction, if you're in that highest bidder position, the owner can decide to withdraw and sell the property. They've done that at this stage. Who's going to call out the bid that was realised? I hope you get this one right.
632, 500. Oh, 635.
Yeah.
65. It sounds better. We've had a bit of check there today. And Greg, Jared, we can say the property's been withdrawn. And happily to you guys, gone and sold. Well done. It's a happy day. You bid well. Thanks for your bidding too. You have to stick up with Brad just a little bit longer. Greg and Ben, well done. And to the team. Rebecca Gore-Lensor, it's our turn now. We're going to Ohaniva Street, back in my hood. Wilford Street, which is just such a great position. Number 26, as Jess brings it up. Go and sign up the work. Well done, Terry. Great to see those young people investing in their futures and buying real estate, isn't it? Here we are at 26 Wilford Street in Ilam. Rebecca Gore-Lensor's led you on the way. I always think it's a brilliant location. I used to live in Ilam, but I wasn't in the magic triangle. Just remember that you've got Christchurch Girls Side, Christchurch Boys Side and Burnside High School zoning, so it really is a very favoured area. It's a peaceful, leafy street. It's got the stream boundary here. It's lovely. It is freehold, and it's 792 square metres is the dimensions of that freehold parcel. There isn't any change to the legals or the settlement date, which is struck down to the 30th of November, pardon me. The integrated fridge freezer is one of your chattels, as is the microwave as well, so you don't often see those on a chattel list, so I would be pretty happy about that. It's the mid-century home design that we've come to know and love, isn't it? And this is a great example of it. Really an expansive flow and layout, but what about the work that's been done? It only just, when you get someone with vision and energy and the wherewithal to take on a renovation, but to do it in the style with empathy of that mid-century magic, it's amazing. They say if kitchens and bathrooms sell a house, bit of a real estate cliche, but it is true, then with both of those you should be both excited. Look at this, the kitchen, it's sleek, it's modern, but it's so unfitting with that expansive living layout that you've got. It's open and accessible, plenty of bench top, integrated fridge freezer as we've already stated, but you've got dual living spaces that just flow so well to your deck. Your lawn and garden are absolutely beautiful as the brook babbles by. 3 good bedrooms, robust construction, great decor, it's in great condition, and in that street you'll just love the proximity to being in that area, to the bush and Riccarton, etc., and the fruits of Ireland that I love, right close to the education precinct, which will please the young'uns. 26 Wilford Street, auction open. Who's going to start us away? Here in Ilam. Beautiful little position.
840.
840, sir. We'll take that bid and away we go. At 840,000, possibly a little optimistic, but we'll see what happens with all of that. At 840,000. Mr. Mack, how are you? Just started away at 26 Wilford Street. Someone might say 9. What do you think? At 840,000 with my protagonist, man leading the charge, lamplighter, trailblazer, 840 first call, second call, third call. I reckon 9's the go. I'm going to vendor bid at that figure actually. I'm going to say 900 on a vendor bid. Who goes next? At 9. Joanna, are you going to compete? Just at 900,000 on a vendor bid here and now. What are we saying over here? My starter, sir. You say 950 or 940, if you like. Just at 9 at the stage, vendor bid, first call, second call, third chance. At 9, no advance. 910. Joanna Goo from Harcourts. Pops in a 10. I'll offer you the same courtesy, you can't be fairer than that. Not that I'd recommend a bid of 10,000 at this stage. At 910,000, not for a home in this position, in this condition. What about the bathroom? Beautiful tiling, amazing kitchen, great flow to the home. 910,000 first chance. All the good school zones. Second call, 925. Not what I'd have done, sir. 920. Come on, these fives are not worth it. We've got miles to go. You've seen the values of the home. 920, first chance. Second call, shake off the opposition, sir, is how we do it. Third call, 920, any better? 25, 930. $930. You want to hear the third call, don't you? First, second, third call, 930.
We get a little bit of time.
940. 940. Have you ever tried your touch screen on your phone with wet fingers? It just doesn't work, doesn't it? Fives are not effective. 9350. 940 is the bid. 940,000. First call. Second call. Wilford. Third call. Ray Blank Park just through the way. 945. Come on, who's going to shake it up? 960. 960, there we go. Puts up the 15. Sensing an opportunity. Attached garage, heaps of off-street parking. Beautiful bedrooms. First call, second, third. 960. Okay, pausing the auction. Joanna, you're the highest bidder. I'm not at a level.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us.
used to be the lost boy running insane. I used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so hard to get it, so hard to get it. I used to be the one living in the fast lane. I used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work so hard to get it, and so hard to get it. And so hard to get it. I used to be the lost boy running insane. I used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so hard to get it, so hard to get it. I used to be the one living in the fast lane. I used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work so hard to get it, so hard to get it. I used to be the lost boy running insane. Used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so hard to get it. I used to be the one living in the fast lane. Used to be the one who only cried in the rain. I used to work so hard to get it. It's so hard to get it. So hard to get it. I used to be the lost boy running insane. I used to be the ghost boy looking for fame. I used to work so hard to get it, so hard to get it. I used to be the one living in the fast lane. your head spinning? Is your heart racing? Is that fire in your veins? Are your bones burning? Is your skin yearning? 'Cause you're driving me insane. I kinda feel like I saw the light. You got me way up 1,000 miles. Can we stay right here in this atmosphere like we're flying out in space? Don't look down. This high will never hit the ground. Don't look down. See the sky, we're gonna reach it now. Don't look down. Don't look Are your hands shaking? Are your fists breaking? Are you climbing over walls? Are the times changing? Is the noise fading? 'Cause I wanna get it all. Don't look down. Don't look down. This high will never hit the ground. Don't look down. See the sky, we're gonna reach it now. Don't look What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah. Yeah, I've discussed it with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face. I stare and wait because we are in pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated, it's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute.
Because we're only needed for another 3 minutes. I just need to get on the telephone now, indoors, please.
She's on.
Okay, good. 26 Wilford Street. Now, Joanna Goo's client, Joanna's a good Harcourts person. She's normally good, sometimes. Sir, I need you to call out that bid. 1060. That's the bid for 26 Wilford Street. What's the message on the end of the phone, Rebecca? We're on the market. I can sell at $1,060,000 for the want of a better bid. This is the time you leap in and say 5 or 10 as I search the room. First call at $1,060,000 in Wilford Street in the heart of Ilam. The magic triangle of school zones. Christchurch Boys, Girls, Burnside High School, Cobham Intermediate, second call, third call, 1060. Sir, I think you've prevailed. Congratulations, gone and sold to you. Well done. Excellent work, Rebecca Goyle-Ensel from our Kaipoi office, working for those good people, repeat clients again. So well done. We've only got one offering for you left, and this dashing young fellow has been your lead marketing consultant, Jeffrey Twist from our Belfast office. He's been marketing the property at 133A Condell Ave, and on behalf of the DGM Family Trust, we do appreciate the opportunity to represent you in the marketplace. You've received an offer ahead of the scheduled auction date. You've deemed that offer to be acceptable in each and every regard. So in a moment, I am going to ask Jeffrey to announce the amount of the offer. Then we'll have an auction on our hands. We'll give you the chance to bid and buy in Papanui here at number 133A Condell Ave. Just be wary, folks. It's a slightly different conduct of auction in this situation because our owner's reserves effectively been met. Means there'll be no vendor bidding from me, no pausing to negotiate. The property won't be withdrawn before it's sold. But you will have your chance to bid, and that is important. The property's across lease and freehold. The legal description's accurate. The fridge stays with the property, so a bonus chattel is what I would say. Friday the 24th of November, that's the settlement date struck down. If you have pre-arranged a different date through Jeffrey with our owners, and that's been signed, then you bid away on that basis, and you can be happy for that. This is a shining example of this type of property, and you know how popular it has become because it's just an easy, safe, comfortable and secure lifestyle that it offers. In this particular example, you're tucked away down the drive, so peace and privacy is really high on the agenda. The refresh has been made, the improvements have been made, and it's really, for all intents and purposes, feels so new inside. Your lovely big lounge. The feature for me is the kitchen. It's light, white and bright with a breakfast bar for those easy catch-ups, easily accessible, as is your courtyard. For the alfresco barbecue season, you're going to enjoy that. The bedrooms are of a good size. You'll appreciate the new flooring. Double internal access garage has been carpeted as well. What about that separate shower? I think that's genius. That would work for me. We'll maintain harmony in the mornings. What about a stroll down to Northlands or Northlink? And anywhere you want to be, Mirrorvale Village, not too far away. Jeffrey, let's end the suspense at this moment. The amount of the offer that has been accepted.
$670,000.
670,000. There's the figure to beat. Do you see value above that? Otherwise, 690. Gemma Tipple puts a good strong bid up there from our Harcourts team, with Amanda Adrian's looking on with a stern look on her brow at 690,000. That's the figure we got to beat. Do I sell away? Has someone got 7? At 690,000. First chance. Mac, what do you reckon? Second call, maybe a 5 is where we'd go. Third call at 690,000. Do we see a 7 in it? Come on quickly, I'm going to sell. 133A Condell Ave. Silence the response. We're on film here. At 690. 133A Condell Ave. Take your last look. It goes, it sells. Gemma gone and sold. Well done. Congratulations. That's how you do it. If you're looking to get a bidding guide, that's how it's done. Book for with a 20. Jeffrey, well done. Thanks, M. Smithy and Mac, to the Family Trust. Appreciate it. Now we can finish off, folks. That's the day completed. It's been a cracker. Thanks.